What's up, guys? It is October 28th, and now for Colorado's second season. I drew a good deer tag this year. It took me 4 points, and I picked up an over-the-counter elk tag in this unit as well. So going out there, my buddies bailed out, 2 of them, so they were going to get an elk tag when I had this deer tag, but life came up, so I got deer and elk tag going into the second season. I'm still about 13 and a half hours out, so I'm going to enjoy the ride, listen to some podcasts, listen to some music, so be there soon. What's up, guys? Day 1 of scouting. Looking for some deer, some elk, see some people. Went to one spot I thought I had access to, I don't have access to. It's a bummer. I'm gonna go check the other access point a little farther hike, but still an access point, still driving in, seeing a lot of people camping right now, so good and bad sign. Looks like a lot of outfitters gonna be backpacking or horsebacking in. Seen a couple trailers already. Pretty good morning. It's only 9:05 and it's still pretty cool out. Seen 32 does, 2 bucks, small bucks, look like yearlings, still sticking with the does. But it looks like I got to the end of the road here. We'll drop some pins and see what I can see on base map. Check out base map. See ya. Alright, guys, day 1, first day for season opener, second rifle, deer and elk. I ate through a deer tag, took me a few points. Picked up an over-the-counter elk tag in this unit. It's not known, the more I'm hunting it's not known for elk, but it does hold elk, so I wanted to make sure I had one. Heard there was a 380 killed in here years ago. Just cruised through by himself. Never know. So picked up that over-the-counter elk tag, but going for deer. Drove a lot today. Do a lot of the spots that I've been wanting to check out. They all look pretty good. One that I got a tip from one of the membership services I subscribed to. Talked to a guy. He said killed a really big buck in there. Probably looked like a 180s, 190s type buck. He said it was the second biggest buck he saw the whole trip. So hopefully with these season dates, expecting snow on Monday, so that's pretty good. I'll push those deer down. But I did manage to see some deer. I did see probably 50 plus does a day. Probably 5 forkies, four forkies, like a spike by fork, and then a 3x3. I think he had eye guards. He was pretty decent, but I obviously would not take him on this tag. I'm looking for something better. Trying to hold it to the 170, 180s mark. See how I can do with that. But besides that, yeah, I'll just keep you updated. Haven't seen any elk. I'll take any bull. Possible anything legal for sure, obviously. So if I see a legal bull or 170, 180 plus buck, I'll go for that. Not really on my heights or my standards too high right now, but I'm gonna see the next couple of days until the snow comes in. Once the snow comes in, I'll feel a little bit happier about myself and see well, not about myself, but just about the hunt. See if I can find a big one to take home, big wall hanger. So I'll keep posted. What's up, guys? Opening morning here, October 30th here in Colorado. Second season rifle deer and elk. Heading out right now. Got a little bit later start than I wanted to, but I haven't seen anybody on the road, which is odd. A few guys that were hunting that have deer tags, they're still sleeping at the hotel. Don't see any stirring, so it's pretty good. I didn't see anybody in here scouting yesterday. I didn't see any of the big bucks, but it was late night, so hopefully this cold weather this morning, it's only 32, helps picking up a little bit, get them moving around. What I'm really looking forward to is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, unless it's really, really big here today or tomorrow. There's a good chance I will not be shooting. I'm waiting for that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday weather. See if I can have something else get pushed down from the high country. I got 9 days, guys, so it's not like I need to kill first morning. And thinking of that, I might even go to a more elky spot, elk and deer spot tomorrow, depending. But I just want that snow to come in. We'll see what we see today. Keep it posted. I'll take some phone scope. What's up, guys? Opening morning, hiking up to the ridge. I was the first one parked there. Didn't see anybody else out. I'm up on this ridge a good amount. I look back, all the lights are coming out. So it looks like I beat everybody out here, which is good. Get the pick of my spot. I should have a good amount of time to glass before they all get up here. So sunrise is coming up. A lot of lights coming in here. One of them just turned around. Might have seen me and said, nope. So we'll see. Couple minutes. Wish me luck. Okay, guys, a little update. Just saw like a 310 bull, looks like. I saw a couple bucks this morning, but nothing big. But I need to go after that 310 bull. Right up over that. She went right over that thing. So I was like 700 yards, but working in to get a shot, and he just fed over the hill. So only thing that concerns me is there's a road over there, and there's a bunch of deer with a buck in between me and it. So I got to work around and down to the left, see if I can come up same side of the face and get a shot at them if they're still in there. There's some timber down to my left. If they're circling down to the left, I'm gonna try to cut them off in that timber. So, all right, wish me luck. We'll see. Okay, a little update, guys. I've seen a bunch of deer this morning. To my surprise, I saw a nice bull. Like I said, 300-inch bull. He went and fed up over some hills. A little knob, so I went to go after him. I was being real quiet and I wasn't seeing nothing. Dirt was glassing everywhere, so I stood up and started to move and looked down below me, and they winded me. Well, I don't know if they winded me, but they were there and they saw me, they heard me, took off. Tried to set up for a shot, had a shot at like 500. I just lost him in the thick timber, I couldn't see him, so lost him in the thick timber. Saw him feet up and over this little chute, and cars are driving right by him, but it's that thick timber stuff. So I'm hiking back to the truck. It's about a mile and a half back to my truck. Pull it around because it's closer to the road, so I have to hike back if I kill a bull. So I'm gonna drive down there, park, spend all day glassing them and see if I can pick them up in this heavy timber. Try to still stalk them out, but it's a good first day. Seen a lot of deer, a lot of gunshots have been here. So snow hasn't came in, so I'm not too worried about the deer right now. I'd like to dedicate this whole day to this bull because I haven't found he's broke. Oh, he's not broke, perfect. His swords are giant, a lot of mass, especially for the over-counter bull tag. He's playing it real smart because where I saw him this morning, I was on the knob you could see him from, so he was hidden. I was trying to run in, get like a 700-yard shot. That's just when it wasn't working. I was an open face. I should have slowed down, but my first elk hunt, I got pretty amped up. So I'm gonna hike back to the truck, almost there. I'm gonna move, maybe have a mountain house real quick. Pretty hungry, elevation's catching up to me, but go set up, see if I can pick apart this heavy timber over here, see if I can turn them up, get a shot on them later today. What's up, guys? End of day one here in Colorado, second season. This morning, like I said, saw that bull. I got in on him. Saw him at 40, I will say 60 yards. I spooked him up. I tried to do like a still hunt. It worked. He just bested me before I saw him. So I went out tonight, just saw a bunch of does, a small buck, a couple small bucks. Snow's supposed to come in again Monday, like I said, so just waiting on that. Nothing big. Weather's really warm during the day, so that's one thing that's worrisome. Right now, I'm pretty much just elk hunting until I see a good buck. Deer are pretty easy to see. This country's pretty easy to glass. Not a lot of pressure hiking in a little bit, so I'm going to continue to head after it and go get some food right now. They ran out of propane bottles, the green ones, so I can't cook my food, which sucks. So I'm going to see if I can go to the local Mexican food place right here. It's called, and if they're closed, there's people right next to me that they're cooking too, and they have the propane. So if I can see if I can buy one off of them, that'd be awesome. 4x4 in camp. He's a 4x4. He's a 4x4? Yeah. What's up, guys? Day 6. I've been missed a couple days, but it's been pretty slow. I was chasing that bull that I saw opening day, bumped him at 60. I think I said that already. Looked at that 150 again, went to some new spots, talked to some people, and the best they were seeing around there was 130s, 140s. Last night, ran into some guys we've been seeing in such a small town that we were eating, seeing them every night. Guess he's been on some, I hadn't seen him in a couple nights, but I guess he's been on a couple 170s, 180s, and 190s. Missed a shot at a 190, and talked to another guy with 2 170s, came out in this area. I'm going today. I traded some elk information for some deer information. See, I got 4 more days left to hunt. I really wanted to shoot a 150s buck and then go hunt elk, but now with all this new insight, it's a little colder today, 17 degrees. This is the coldest day it has been so far. So hopefully this cold snap kind of knocks these deer in. When I talked to those guys, they said that those deer were lip curling, so they were pushing does around. So hopefully I can see some of that action today and smoke a good buck. 170s hopefully is what I'm going for. Obviously I'd like better, but probably not going to hold back if I see a nice 170s buck. Be my biggest buck to date, so just keep moving forward, get bigger. All right, we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, so happened real quick. Biggest buck I've seen all trip. Got into 264, slipped up here in this perfect country, made a killer shot, dropped him with one,
Didn't move in his tracks, but he was still moving his head, and I didn't want to lose a trophy like this, so I put one more in him. Good solid rest. Both shots were perfect. He was bedded. It's a good solid 4-point with eye guards. Very symmetrical. I don't think he has any trash, but I think he's around that 160, 170 mark. Going up to him right now. He's up there in that little goalie. Very fortunate to get this. I got a tip for giving some milk to somebody, and he gave me this information for this deer, and it paid off in big dividends. Oh, feels really good. Get a good solid buck like that down. Yeah, 2021, second season Colorado, on a really good unit. Drew with 4 points. I can't wait to go look at him right now. I can see him laying down right up there. So here we go. I'll get a little hike on. I'll do a first look. Guys, he's giant. Oh, he's a giant. Oh, biggest buck today. Right there, baby. Oh, gosh. Look at that. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at that body. I hit him twice. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh, guys. That is a fucking toad. Guys, that's a fucking toad. I'm grabbing you. Come on, come on. Oh, this could be good footage. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. You guys. Woo! Oh, my gosh, guys. Look at this. Look at this buck. Look at this buck, guys. Oh, fuck yes. Oh my gosh, guys. That's a solid buck. Oh, that's my biggest buck. Fucking shattered his shoulder. Holy fuck, I shattered his shoulder. Guys. Whoo! Woo! Guys, he's so big. His body is so fucking big. God, I'm not doing justice at all. Holy fuck. So we came here for, boys. That's what we came here for. Hey guys, here to tag my deer. 2021.
Okay, so that concludes my 2021 Colorado mule deer hunt. I was fortunate enough to come back with a great buck. Put a lot of time in and ground it out and got it on the 6th day. I was super excited. He was my biggest buck to date. I know score doesn't matter to some, but it was 164. I was pretty excited about that. That 264-yard shot worked up that little draw right there. I shot a little cross canyon. He was bedded. Very excited. Later that day, I met a couple buddies that I still talk to today. It's 2023, and we went out and looked for some elk. The next day, didn't see anything. Due to other obligations at home, I wanted to get home and spend some time with the family. One of the guys I did talk to, he was fortunate enough to grab an elk on one of the last days. I have a picture in there, so it was an overall really good hunt. Had a good time, learned a lot. This is my first hunt in Colorado.
got
I was
3.5
fortunate enough
days
to
to
draw
get it
that
out,
deer
boys.
tag with 4 points. So looking to go back in 2023.
Get it? I'm trying to carry him.
Have a lot of footage I need to go through and start to do something with it. Nothing's professional, but figured I'd put something together with it. So thanks for watching.